Hello. Today I'm going to do some tips from the sub box of September. I can't remember what it's called right now. Giddy Up or something. Over Starfall. And in order to do that, I'm cutting Starfall because I do want some negative space. So I've already cut these off. I started with the Starfall tips and I drew the line and trimmed it, and I'm going to do that again here. So I'm lining it right up because I'm going to be cutting these in half so that they will go on both nails, but I want them to mirror. And if you can hear the lawnmower outside, my husband is mowing our lawn right now. So sorry about that. I also have kind of a stuffy nose right now, so I apologize for that as well. You can use a pen or whatever to do this. I will also have to do the same thing on these, or I might do it a different way. I haven't decided yet. So I like to put these back in here so that they don't dry out. And I probably will be editing this video because I have a feeling it's going to take hours for me to do this, and I'm going to do it in 2 sessions because I need to let the first 2 layers cure. Whenever I've put more than 2 layers on, I've always had a problem with my nails not curing, and it will get caught on something and kind of peel off. So that's why I don't want to put it all on at one time. I have Stacy's special sauce on my nails already. I have her Thanks a Million top coat, which I am actually using as a base. And then over that I put such a V to try and make sure that my nails were smooth. But I felt like I needed something, and I didn't want to put it on top of the tips. And I'm a perfectionist, and I'm probably not going to be pleased with that on my nails right there. We'll see what happens. I'm sure like a wavy punch or something would be really useful right here. I noticed when I was cutting these that it worked better when I left the plastic on, because as you can see, like I just had that stick to my scissors. This is the first time I've ever recorded myself doing anything like this. So we'll see what happens. Okay, those do not look like they are in order. This one looks smaller than that one. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so this, I have these backwards, you guys. There we go. So isn't that gorgeous? I do have a trash bin, but I forget to use it. I have a ton of trash right now. Usually what happens is I wind up vacuuming with this little handheld vacuuming. And I'm kind of hodgepodge together. I don't know if you can see this right here. I'm using some of my husband's tools to record this because I don't have like a tripod or whatever for my phone. Okay. So like I said, I'm gonna fold it in half. And I'm gonna cut it down the middle. And I don't know why, but I like it when the outside of my nails have like the darker color or more of it. Oh, Starfall is a tiny bit sheer. I did not know that. I am not sure if I can do this on camera. You guys weren't lying when you said it was difficult not to have it up by your face. Hopefully this is focusing because I can't really see my camera right now. I know a lot of you wait to file, but if I ever do that, I always wind up catching it on something and it comes off of my nail. So I usually don't wait to file. And as long as I don't use the wrong top coat, I don't have shrinkage. See, I could just leave it like that and put the sparkle sauce back on top of there and it would be gorgeous. I actually have these tips because last year I saw someone put the tips with pumpkin sprinkle, which also came in the DIY kit, over the top of the Starfall tips, and it was so gorgeous. So the only bad thing about cutting these like this is I can't put it up quite as high as I would have liked. I wanted it to be up a little bit higher, but that's okay. It'll be fine. I finally caved and got these. I didn't used to have them, and they make everything better. Except for that you can see I just made a little tear right there. I'm making it worse. Okay. As you can see, if I don't edit this video, it's gonna be hours and hours and hours. And I don't even know if I'm on camera. So do you see how there's a nice swoop on this hand, and on this one it's a really weird, not swoopy shape? And that really bugs me. Hashtag not my nail fee hand, right? Okay. So, what did you think of Halloween sets that came out? I think Perfect Poison is a Bees and Nights turned into a ombre. I can't remember if I got that one or not. I always feel like I like things so much more after I've seen them in person. So, or sorry, not in person, like nail fees. I don't know, guys. I think I'm just making it worse. No, I quite get that at the tip. Something that drives me up the wall too is when I get, see, it's not swoopy enough. Something that drives me nuts is when I get bubbles. Oh, I hate that. I did like the overlay that's supposed to come with the Frankenstein set, but I do feel like maybe it's just matcha. Oh, don't be stuck on there, you little thing. Okay. See my mess? So I'm wondering how close it is to matcha from the sub box. And then I did notice though that you can turn them around. That's pretty cool. Like these ones. How you can wear them either as a tip or full nail. I really wish they would do that for all of them. So that we didn't have to try to cut them ourselves. Okay, so let's see how long it's been. 14 minutes. I think I'm gonna pause you guys and do some of this, and then I will be back. Plus, I feel like my commentary is lacking while I'm trying to do these nails. I have a whole new respect for you guys that talk the whole time. I have my flax bag here. I haven't done my thumbs yet. I'm going to show you how I'm doing this without wasting all of my strip, without taking the plastic off. So this is where we're at, and we will be putting 2 more of the tips over this, but isn't it cute like this? I almost want to leave it alone because it's just so cute. Okay, my thumbs are not done yet. I have it over here. I like to stick these in here just in case, because I don't want them to dry out. And I did notice that the ones that I had out here, by the time I got to the last finger, they were a little stiffer. So I'm gonna cut this in half. Some of you might find this super weird, but I'm not going to use this strip on my thumb so that it all matches, because like I like the outside like that. So I know that probably seems a little strange. So I do this sometimes. Oh, I hope you guys are in camera. I'm gonna move you, and I apologize because it's probably going to be bumpy. Okay, so I like to do this. I have a flax bag, but I feel like the flax sometimes dries out the strips a little bit. So I feel like rubbing it like that kind of, helps warm it up and be a little more pliable. Gosh, maybe I can't get it off the backing. Okay. Isn't it interesting that Starfall's just a little bit sheer? So this is a really large thumb, which I do usually use, but it is a little too big. I wonder what happened there. There's like a little, oh well, we're gonna cover it up, so it's not gonna matter. I told you guys I'm a perfectionist, right? And I do take, not the color street remover because it will just destroy your mani, but I do take the Mineral Fusion with a little paintbrush, and I will paint around the edge to get it to be really smooth. And it kind of takes out wrinkles, although not right there. Gosh, that's annoying that I got a wrinkle right there. Such a bummer. I just can't get over how good that looks. So this is the brown one called Saddle Up. Because when I layer these, I'm going to layer them on top of each other because I wanted to hopefully make them a little bit smoother. Because bumps on my nails drive me nuts. Just like the art strips that don't mirror each other drive me nuts. Part of me wonders if I'm maybe a little, I don't know. Oh, that's come off. By the way, I haven't said it yet. I am not a stylist. I why are you doing this then? Why do you have a channel? Well, I was encouraged to do this. So we're seeing how it goes. I watch a lot of, well, okay, not a lot, like probably 8 different people do their nails. Because I thought, why would anybody want to watch me do my nails? And I thought, well, Brina, you watch like 8 people do their nails, so why not? Although, I don't know, I might watch this and be surprised at how terrible it turned out because I can't see what I'm doing on the phone. So maybe I won't post it. Maybe I'll just be like, well, that was an interesting fail. Do you gals that record yourself, can you see it while it's in progress? Or is it one of my nails is longer than the other one? Okay. So I'm so sorry. Okay. What I did for the other ones is I just cut it off, just like this. And you're thinking, oh, but then you have the plastic. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna get the plastic off? Does anybody watch Candace? She does the craziest, most amazing things with her strips. And, ooh, that one's a little thin. I watched her several times do this, and it's pretty cool. Now these are a little small for my thumbs, this weird coconut size. So I'm gonna have to stretch these a little bit. She takes this thing right here and she just nope. Okay. It's fine, call me a liar. Of course now it's not gonna want to work. I just did it for all my other nails. Like, it was not difficult to do it. There we go, see it? So you can separate that. I don't know, can you guys see that? Is it focusing? And it comes right off like that, sort of. Oh my word. Okay. The other way that you can get the plastic off if you don't have to stretch it is to just put it on your nail and then it comes off way easier. But all right. I apologize. There we go. And voila. Although I can see that that cut doesn't match that cut, which is somewhat annoying to me. This is like the most obnoxious noise ever. And I feel like it's worse recording. It annoys me when I'm not recording. But I'm aware of all the little noises and everything that are going on that I normally would just totally, completely ignore. And after I put this one on, I think I have to stretch it. I'm going to pause you again because I really feel like I have to wait for it to set up. That one came off easier. I really feel like I have to wait for it to set up because the last 2 times I've tried putting more than 2 layers on, 3 layers both times, on like day 2 or 3, it just peeled right off. And I never have that problem. So I'm assuming, and it was very gummy and pliable, and so I'm assuming that it just didn't have the ability to get enough air to it to cure. That's the only thing I could think. Nope. So I'm hoping that I can go eat dinner and come back in a couple of hours, and it will be mostly dry enough for me to, oh, you know what, that looks like a pop. It will be mostly dry for me to put the other layers on without too much problems. Because I would like to wear this for longer than 2 days. Sometimes I don't. I'm like, oh, I don't like this. Take it off. But I do, I do like to wear them for longer. The other mini that I did another one with this box already, and it was, that's where the pump goes probably. It was gorgeous. It was the cactus set, and I put it over, I can't remember now what it was called. Crack of Dawn, I think. And it was gorgeous. And 2 days after I put it on, or 3 days after I put it on, I was at a gas station going to the bathroom on my way up to visit friends, and this nail right here, I managed to catch it on the door as I was opening it with just my nail somehow, and it like just shattered. So I got a band-aid, and then several hours later I did the teabag trick, but it's super short now, and I just trimmed most of them because I like things to match. So I like it to be mirrored. I really don't like it when they're like all one direction. So if I do slants, I do them like that, and then I do them like that. I don't do like this and then like this, because it drives me nuts. So I'm happy with this. I'm gonna come back in a little bit, which to you will be like a second, and we're gonna put this set on, which is Rustler, and then this set on, which is Whiskey Neat. But I have to go seal these other ones up right now, and then I might do some leaves coming out of the corner here. I haven't decided. Might be too busy. And as you can see, I did all of my nails like that, which was the brown one, Whiskey Neat, I believe, which doesn't really look like whiskey, but that's okay. And then I kind of messed up my pinkies because what I was going to do is layer it so that the last layer was up here, and that didn't work very well. Because instead of having two colors, instead of having three, I have two. So I decided to change what I was doing and do my top layer, and then I will do my mid layer. And unfortunately, I still think I will only have two colors. And I noticed that in all of the videos where they layered them for their examples, they had these, and if you look, they always layered this one and then this one and then the brown. And this one has a different texture, or, I mean, they're all smooth, right? But this texture is more of a smooth shimmer, and these ones, both the brown and the orange, have like some glitter shimmer in them, and this one doesn't have that glitter. So I think that that helps with the layering to give it more of a dimension. So we'll see. So this is what I have right here. I've already cut this. Same deal with the plastic. Although I have to say, like, I've been struggling getting this off. Yeah, see? It's okay, fine. It's just that I have to stretch this one because it's not quite big enough for my very wide nails. So the easier way to get it off is actually to do that, because then it kind of pops off itself, because it's more rigid than the nail strip, right? Oh, that's special. Oh, that texture is just so special. I don't like the texture of the bumps and like the different ridges and stuff. That bugs me. You know, if I'm down where you can see me, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not gonna watch this and be like, whoops. Sorry, I'm off camera, guys. I apparently can't see what I'm doing all the way over there. Okay. And that's what they look like. So now, I'll show you with the brown. Unless I hate it. I'm sorry, I'm losing my marbles. Now I'm gonna layer this one on there. Rustler. what I did was I took, oh, they're all mixed together. And I measured like this where I want it, and I want it right there. I want it kind of in the middle to give me another color. So I put it where I wanted it, and then I folded it, obviously crookedly. And I come along like this and cut it off. And I take this and I put it right in the middle. And then I try to get the plastic off. Apparently I should have left some of it on because I pretty wrinkled this up right here. And look at all that would have been bubbles. Trying to drove me up the wall. So see, I still only have 2 colors. And you know what, honestly, like, I think I like that better. So I am not going to add that one. I'm just going to take it off and leave it alone like that, I think. I'm just going to leave it like that. Because I layered them wrong. I should have layered them the way they said in the box. And done orange, and then red, and then brown. But I didn't do it that way. So, bummer. Okay. So, I'm wondering if it would not behoove me to get part of the way off here, because it has been a pain to get off the plastic. Now, I don't know, I feel like it's not going to be quite enough later. Hopefully I will be able to use it. Ah. There we go. Because I'm pretty sure I have to stretch this one. Ah. Sorry. I actually really love this color. Okay, hold on. This curve does not match the curve that I made on the black one, unfortunately. even though I used it to cut the black one. It goes up just a little too high. I don't know how well they cured after only like an hour or an hour and a half, but hopefully. I really prefer just 2 layers. Like, I'll be honest, I really do. I just prefer not like 45 layers. Kidding. I guess 3 layers is 45 layers, but I feel like it's too many layers, and I tried to push this one and it tore it, which makes me sad. But I do like this. Oh, and I'm bumping you. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hopefully this one will work better. I honestly, you know what? I think I'm gonna cut this first. Like this. Because seriously, it's been like the bane of my existence. And I told you guys it was so easy. And it was before I told you that, and then it wasn't. There's like a little piece of it still on there. So this little mat that was included in this sub box is not quite big enough to contain my mess. I feel like probably should have been twice the size, and they could have rolled it up to make it fit, because it rolls up just fine. And if it's too short, I will just trim my nail a little bit. There's something under there. Do you see that? So normally I do this on my couch or at my kitchen table. And I'm in my bedroom using this little tiny table that's like a bedside table. That is so pretty like that though. I do like it. And it's, I mean, there's like another section about this big, and that's how small it is. So, okay, now what I was gonna do is I was going to put like a leaf type thing there. I do have stickers. I don't feel like the stickers really do what I want them to do. I'm always dissatisfied with them. I always feel like I would have liked it better if it was just part of the nail strip. See, I'm spoiled like that. Very rarely do I like stickers. I have seen them on other nail pieces though, and I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. But that's okay. Okay, so I have this one out. I think that because it's so sheer, I'm going to put it on this, which is tie the knot. And I only took a baby pinky out of here so that I could do pictures with like how it looked on things. Ooh, these are kind of stuck to the package a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. We need to unstick them from the package. Oh my word. Alrighty then. Was not expecting them to be that sticky. I do store my partials in the freezer, and I have noticed sometimes they get really sticky. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they get so sticky. So I'm going to put it over this tie the knot is also very sheer. I'll show you guys here. Not like crazy sheer, but it's sheer. You see that? But it has like kind of a shimmery sheer too, just like this one. Oh, I should have left the plastic on. That would have been smarter. That would have been smarter. Oh well. That's your pretty. Okay. Oh my. Wow. All right. Poor little leaf looks a little bit, gosh, I don't know. Straight this way. Or not. There we go. I wonder if, well, it's too late now because it's totally stuck to it. Oh, sorry. My husband said that he ordered me a stick to put my camera on, which is actually my phone, so. I think I might also use marker to put some, or marker pen, art pen, to put some lines on this. Uh-oh. Kind of got off the edge there, see? Maybe I should have left it sheer. Oh, I don't know what that is. Something on my finger. I'm not even sure you guys can see it. I don't know what that is. A wrinkle? I want to make sure that that white piece is off of my nail. Almost. It's almost off. I don't know, can you even tell that's a leaf anymore? It's gonna be so thick, you guys. Look at how many layers is that now. Oh, thank God for top coat. Okay, Yana, I did this for you. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing your name correctly, but you're the reason why I made this video. Okay. Just so you know, you're the reason why. It's you. Because I probably would have never. I'm not gonna lie, it's really difficult trying to stay in camera, and I don't even know if I accomplished that. Ideally, I can see the whole mat with my camera on. I did check that, but it... if I'm up higher or whatever, like, I don't know what you guys see. It doesn't look like a leaf, that just looks like part of the... oh well, whatever. Since I have so much of this, since I didn't use it, one of these strips is the strip that I don't really use. I think... I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Because, nope, probably not that one. Is that the thumb one? That's the thumb one. I wish they would give us like 2 thumbs. Because so that one's like that, and that one's like that. Those are the ones I use. So this is the one I don't use. Because I do use the pinky in this. Normally I would just use the 5 largest pieces. But the tips were a little bit different. And I think it's because, you know what, I'm not sure I have the brain power to explain my thought process right now. I am sick. And I've been sick for quite a while with this like weird sinus infection thing from hell. And I don't know if I'm ever gonna get better, but I hope I do, because my thinking is definitely not. Did I seriously not take off? Oh, I did. Okay. For a minute, I was like, I didn't take off the plastic. And that would have been not fun for me. You really want to take off the plastic. Wow, when you do this, I wonder if this punch is defective or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be able to get another one out of that, maybe. Oh, yay. Okay, good. So now do you see what is it stuck in there? I had tweezers. My tweezers are fantastic. I love having tweezers, but they kept disappearing. So, I haven't bought some tweezers just for doing this. And I don't know where they are. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this. I'm not sure that's gonna show up over there. Oh, here we go. That. Yeah, I don't know that you can really tell that that's even a leaf without putting the white underneath. I don't think I like it. You can tell this is a leaf, but I don't think I'm going to get it off without making a gigantic mess. This is why I didn't do my thumbs, because if I don't like it, I don't have to look at it very much. Because I don't look at all my fingers as much as I look at my thumbs. Which is why I like to do my art on my thumbs. But I do not like... Oh, I was like, what is that? There's like a little big glitter piece right there. I'm kind of sad I covered that up. Am I putting it on wrong? Yes. Wait. Yes. I'm not mirroring if I do it like that. I can push it down. See, you can't really see what it is. I mean, you can kind of over that, but like not up there. I'm not sure that you're going to be able to see it right there either. Maybe. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put clear top coat on, or if I want to put more of this gorgeous orange top coat, sparkly orange. I think I like the sparkly orange better than just clear. Here. They're not in exactly the same place, but oh well. I feel like those two fingers are really messy and I think it's too much. I think it's like I added one too many things. But okay, there you have it. I'm not gonna wiggle them because you can't focus or see anything when I wiggle them. I'm just gonna hold them still. Those are my thumbs. I love this red color that it makes on top of the black, and I like the copper. I think that's really pretty. Okay, thanks guys. I will talk to you later.